Tonight, Josh Frydenberg will deliver his fourth budget, and he doesn't want it to be his last. With an election just weeks away, expect some big spending. The Treasurer says it won't be pandemic-sized spending though, but we're told there will be a major cost of living package. The budget bottom line will be better off, but Australia is fast approaching $1 trillion in debt. The last big drop from the government before we see the whole package tonight is the job story. Today, claiming a jobless rate of 3.75%, a rate not seen in 50 years. Let's go live to our political reporter, Andrea Crothers. She's here in Canberra as well. Andrea, this jobless rate with a 3 in front of it is almost full employment, but it is a forecast, and we know that forecasts are often wrong.
Yeah, and Laura, the forecasts that are wrong that the government would be hoping to focus on are things like the budget bottom line, because that is forecast to be $70 billion in tonight's budget, which is down from the $99 billion, which was in the mid-year budget update. So the government today, as they set to really lay the economic platform from which to campaign through to the election with, they'll be focusing on the big numbers there that look good for them. So things such as the jobless rate, as you said, meant to go down to 3.75% under these forecasts by September. That would be the lowest level since 1974. And with more jobs, more people at work, the government says this will be good too for slashing the welfare bill by $11 billion over forward estimates.
In just a matter of weeks, the Australian people will go to the polls. They will face a clear choice between a coalition led by Scott Morrison that has delivered one of the fastest economic recoveries anywhere in the world and has the plan for the future, and a Labor Party which puts all those gains at risk.
And Andrea, Labor's really latching on to this wages growth promise. It's something that we have heard before. What's Jim Chalmers had to say?
Well, Labor's really rubbished the wages growth claim made by the government, because the government you've got here wanting to really boost their economic credentials, lean on that traditional strength of theirs, saying it's about who you can trust to handle the books. Labor wants to make it about trust as well, disputing the wage growth claims by the government.
Tonight's budget will be a panicked and desperate and tapped out budget from a panicked and desperate and tapped out government. Nothing that they announce tonight will change the fundamental reality of falling real wages.
We also know at the centre of this budget will be that focus on cost of living, particularly the fuel excise cut, as well as cash handouts for low income earners. But there are fears from some economic experts that measures designed to try and ease those cost of living pressures could actually instead drive inflation up. Laura?
Yeah, interesting to see in 6 months' time, whoever's in government will have to effectively put that excise back on, so it will feel like a tax hike too. Andrea, thank you.